Good morning, and what is up, YouTube? Bad Boy is currently having their dealer meeting in Florida, and they have dropped bombshell after bombshell of new products coming out. So stick around. Okay, for those of you who don't know, my name is Samantha, and I am a Bad Boy Mower ambassador for 2025, along with my husband, Joe, our son, Bentley, and our nephew, who lives and works with us, Harvey, or as some of you have renamed him as Hurricane Harvey. Although I will say last year, anything he touched broke. And this year hasn't been doing half bad. So we've been improving with that. But I just saw Merit Hardware. If you're in New England, they are in Connecticut. They just shared last night about 3 new machines that Bad Boy is coming out with. And it is so crazy because it's exactly what we're looking for next within our landscape company. So 3 dropped last night, and I saw another this morning, a new mower. So it's just getting better and better. But the first one up is the ReVolt Fury. The Fury is a stand-on blower. I was reading through the comments and any of the specs that I can find, because they are not released from Bad Boy yet or on their website. But from what I can see, it's a completely re-engineered than Skag. Because people were like, oh, it's just a Skag, blah, blah, blah. Completely re-engineered, and I only know a handful of facts about it. But I believe that is going to be the first one released. And like I said, this is all information through Merit Hardware and some other dealers online who are currently attending the dealer show, or the dealer meeting rather, for Bad Boy. So this info is hot off the press. I'm sure there's going to be more coming out with the Equipment Expo coming up in October, and I am hoping they have these machines there to demo. I do not have confirmation for any of that. I am just hoping, because we will be in Kentucky, and I am hoping that we can bring you close up and all the specs and all the pricing, and we're able to try it out. But yes, the first one up is the ReVolt Fury. It is a stand-on blower. And Merit has posted online, you can pre-order with them to get it this fall for $12,549. So, what do we know about it? I don't have all the specs, but I do know that it has a Vanguard 40 horsepower. I do know it has 7,500 CFM. And then also I read it has 18cc wheel pump and drive motors. Supposed to be, it looks like a Bad Boy ReVolt mower, similar to that. And it looks like a bad machine that has to join our lineup. We were on board to buy a Skag this fall for fall cleanups. We demoed one, we loved it. And Bad Boy Mowers didn't have an option for a stand-on blower. Now the game has changed. So we will see. But if you go over to Merit Hardware, they are taking pre-orders for you to get one this fall. So that is amazing. The other 2 machines are not coming out until early 2026 is what I read. The second machine that we're going to talk about real quick is the ReVolt Recon It is a mini skid. So if you have been watching us, or follow us on Instagram, we just picked up a Dig It mini skid. We drove one state away. We paid cash. We love everything about it, but how slow it is. So I'm so curious to get the specs on this Recon. I don't know a ton about it. I know that the price is going to be released soon, maybe at the Equip Expo. We'll have to find out, hang around and see. I know pretty much 2 things about it. 3 things. 1, it looks badass. 2, it has a 25 horsepower diesel engine. And 3, it has a lift capacity of 825 pounds. So depending on where that price point lands, we might be selling this mini skid that we just picked up and using that to sneak into this new Bad Boy Recon. I hope out of all the machines, I hope they have the Recon at the Equip Expo because I really, really want to try that. The third thing that Merit Hardware talked about and showed pictures of last night was the ReVolt Terrain. So I don't know. This is the one that I know the least about. I know it's an articulating wheel loader. I know it will be available early 2026. I did see some comments online saying it looked like a rebranded Mac company machine. And I did read, I believe it was a comment from Merit directly that Bad Boy has purchased Mac. But really, there's no info. There's no price on this ReVolt Terrain yet. I just have a picture. Well, I will put up here for you. And yeah, it's crazy. So the fourth thing that I saw was a new mower that was announced this morning. So they are just dropping bombshells everywhere. Last year at the Equip Expo, it was the ReVolt X that came out. And, you know, they had that like big 50 horsepower tractor, which we still want to get our hands on one of those. I've seen some really great reviews on those. And, but this year we're talking like a whole new lineup of bigger equipment beyond mowers. And we are here for it. We are so excited for it. So drop in the comments what you think. Which of the 3, the ReVolt Fury, the ReVolt Recon, or the ReVolt Terrain, would you be most interested in? Because I'm going to keep notes. I'm starting to kind of organize our trip to Kentucky, see what you want me to get videos and info on so that we can bring you all the good stuff while we're out visiting at the Equip Expo this year. But I think we are, if we had to prioritize it, we're most excited about the ReVolt Fury because I'm hoping we can get our hands on one for this fall. No guarantees. I've already inquired. I haven't got a response back, I'm sure, because they're all in Florida. But I'm trying real hard. I'm trying to figure out this Fury thing and see if we can get it for fall cleanups this year. And then really, I want all of it. I mean, how could you not? The Recon, that mini skid, we just got into that mini skid. So we have 3 size skid steers. Whether we're doing like hardscapes and we have to go through a gate. We have our smaller Bobcat and we have our big Kubota. So we have everything for whatever job we need. And if I could get into a Bad Boy mini skid, that would be just the icing on the cake. I know the guys were real excited to see the photos last night. The Terrain, definitely going to look into that. But definitely the Fury and the Recon are the first 2 that we really want. All the details, all the pricing, all the specs, all the info, and I really want to try them. So stick around, hit the subscribe button if you're not already. Make sure you put on notifications that you can see all. And the second we know something and more info comes in, we will be bringing it to you guys. And like I said, I am hoping that come October at the Equip Expo, they do not just have mowers at the Bad Boy booth. I hope they're bringing some of this bigger equipment. I know last year at the Equip Expo, they had their side-by-side inside in the showroom. And this year, the Equip Expo has expanded their outdoor test yard to have a whole side-by-side course. So I'm really hoping that we can try the side-by-side, but more than that, I am hoping they bring the Fury and the Recon to Kentucky. And if it is there, we will bring you all the info, a deep dive look into them. And yeah, like I said, I know the ReVolt Fury, the stand-on blower, you can pre-order at Merit Hardware for $12,549. And I know that the ReVolt Recon and the ReVolt Terrain will be coming early 2026, but all the specs and prices are not out yet. So we will see. Leave in the comments, would you try the ReVolt Fury? Google it, look it up, go follow Merit Hardware, look them up. I've already sent a text message to our New Hampshire dealer and waiting for a response, hoping that they're getting some of this equipment in, and we'll keep you updated. So stick around and we'll see what Bad Boy comes up with next. Peace out, YouTube.